All right, guys. We're going to learn about the clone pattern cloning. So this is the tool that we're going to use, pattern stamp tool. So what I'm going to do is first, let me start over again. We're starting with a new file. I'm going to select print again, select 72, and we have our page. Now I'm going to pick a red carpet dress from the internet and copy and paste it here. So I have one on my other monitor, so I'm just copying it. I'm not gonna share that screen with you, but you know how to copy a picture now. So I'm gonna say file new, and it will appear as a clipboard. So I say okay, and then edit paste. So now I have this picture. My image size is a little too big, it looks like. I'm going to change this to, if we can make this 7, I think it will be better. All right. So this will fit into our canvas, but we can always increase the canvas size. So I'm actually going to copy this whole picture, edit, copy, and we are going to go here and paste it. Okay, so we have this picture. I'm going to increase my canvas size to be much wider than this. So I'll go to canvas size. My width is 8.5, so I'm going to make it twice as much. So let's do it 17. Okay, now I have more room here on my canvas to put 2 of these pictures, okay, or move it right here. Okay, now I'm going to duplicate the layer. That way we have 2 of these to compare. All right, and cool dress of Taylor Swift. What I want to do here is I want to get rid of all of that background here and make it all either red. You can pick whatever color, or you could make it black. But I'm going to make it all red. So I'm going to select the pattern. So first I go here, I select this. So this is going to be my pattern. So I go to edit and click on define pattern. Came up. So we can call it red carpet. And we'll say okay. Now this pattern is defined. So now we can go to our stamp tool again. And now on top, we are going to select this pattern that we just defined, which is going to be here. So you can actually add more patterns to it, whatever you like. If you just select it and define it as a pattern, it will be available here to choose from. So I'm going to select this. You can always change the size because we're going to be working on this outside. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger to cover these sections, and then I can go back and make it smaller to do little details. Okay, so now I'm going to deselect, and now I can go over here and get rid of everything and make it that carpet color. Okay. Now I'm going a little bit outside the borders of this. So what you can do to remain in the borders is you can actually select this. That way it will prevent you from going outside the border. So now, you know, even if I go to the edges, it's not going to let me get out of here. Okay. So you're basically holding your mouse key while you're doing this. Okay, now that I have most of those, large sections, I can go back and reduce my size. That way I can do those little details here. Okay, now I'm gonna go reduce the size even further to get those little sections here. Okay, I think this is good. You can always make it more perfect, go over a little bit through the shady areas, and it's going to make it much better. So, oops, always Command Z out of it if you have any problems. So basically, this is how you clone a pattern. Now I'm going to go here and save this. And always save it on your Photoshop exercises. Now I'm going to make this exercise 9. And this was called the pattern stamp.